What's up, guys, and happy Friday. Hope you're all doing well. I'm here just on an evening beach walk, and I just wanted to update you on the most recent Bybit fiasco. Yeah, it just feels like this industry cannot catch a break. At least that's what everybody's saying. And it can't help but feel oddly coordinated in a time where it's already very pessimistic and people are feeling angry and in despair. And then we have this. So I felt it was really important to get on here, tell you a little bit about what is happening and my thoughts on that. So basically, Ben Zhao, the co-founder of Bybit, came out and said, hey, people on Twitter were noticing that there was a weird transfer out of Bybit, and the founder came out and said, hey, yes, we've been hacked. And the craziest thing about it is that it was, in fact, a hack from their cold wallet, which I have not heard of before, at least that I can remember. And they said it was a really sophisticated attack in which the signature looked valid. Everything looked valid. The addresses looked like they were correct, yet the underlying contract rerouted them, the transfers, to another hot wallet outside of Bybit, to an external address. So yeah, they were pointing to the fact that it was very sophisticated. And actually some people even attributed to Bybit's Bybit's outing of Pi network. A lot of you have been asking me about the Pi network lately, and Bybit most recently came out. I'll pop it up on the screen now. The co-founder, Ben Zhao, with a tweet saying that actually the Chinese authorities had alerted their citizens to the fact that Pi was a scam, that they were leaking their data and would steal their pensions. And so Bybit refused to list it. And then lo and behold, today, this whole attack happened. So a lot of people were attributing the attack to potentially people within the Pi network. Now, this is all just conspiracy theory, right? We don't know who the hacker was. What we do know is that they were very sophisticated and they managed to funnel $1.4 billion in ETH out of the Bybit exchange to private addresses. So that would explain the massive red candle that you're currently seeing on ETH. Ethereum did not need this. There's already plenty of bearish news around Ethereum, but guys, just try to stay calm, level-headed. We will bounce back. We just need to see more about what's going on. The co-founder, Ben Zhao, just did a live stream in which he said that they were currently halting Ethereum withdrawals to make sure everything is, they have to find out what's going on. So a lot of people are panicking and mass withdrawing all their crypto from Bybit, which is causing a bit of a run on the exchange. But I am in a chat with a lot of big traders, and they're pretty much saying that, Bybit makes so much money on a daily basis that they can cover 1.5 billion or 1.4 billion, no problem. It's about equivalent to like 6 weeks worth of fees for them, or something like that. So then the co-founder came out and he said, hey, look, all assets are backed 1-to-1. Don't worry, your funds are SAFU or SAFU. And then users were asking, well, if they're backed 1-to-1, then are you going to buy that 1.4 billion off the market? How does that work exactly? So, and then BitMEX, another exchange, came out and fudded Bybit and said that actually that 1.4 billion was 75% worth of the customer holdings of ETH. There were some other jokes, which just kind of signals the time that we're in now, which were like, oh yeah, I just got my payment back from FTX, from Sam Bankman-Fried fiasco, who said a similar thing. All funds are SAFU. And they were pointing out that Sam Bankman-Fried said exactly the same things from FTX, and that just, days later it collapsed. So people are mass withdrawing not only their ETH, but their crypto from Bybit. And guys, just let this be a reminder. No, not your keys, not your crypto. So if you do have money on exchanges that's just sitting there that you're not actively trading, it's always best to get that off the exchange and into a cold wallet. As things happen in crypto, and just don't get too distraught about this. And Trip, our lead analyst from Capital Mindset, has been keeping us updated, as he always does, and all the other analysts inside Capital Mindset Trading Group. Link is in the description below. I highly suggest you check that out, especially for times like these, and just in general, it's keeping you updated on the market. And he pointed out that 403,000 ETH were stolen approximately, and that a $401,000 dip on ETH was equivalent to about a 6% drawdown. So I'm going to show you that on the charts now too, just to put it into perspective and just to tell you not to panic. These things happened from crypto, and it's really cool to see founders and other exchange co-founders like CZ reaching out and saying, hey, if you need any help, I'm here. It'd be best to halt withdrawals, giving him advice. KuCoin coming out saying they stand by Bybit, and that crypto security is important because all the other exchanges don't want runs on their exchange due to this either. So it's less of how much pressure, sell pressure is coming on the market from the hack and more of people panicking and causing runs on the exchange, which then puts them to the test. You know, is it backed one-to-one? The whole thing that happened with Sam Bankman-Fried all over again. But, you know, I don't see it being on that level. I just wanted to get up here and update you guys about what's happening, what's being said, conspiracies as to who did it. And yeah, I mean, the internet sleuths are on it. Let's just let the market settle down from this and see what happens with Bybit. But yeah, by all accounts that I'm looking at, Bybit has plenty of money to fix this. And they're now taking out actually collateralized loans to cover that hack, is what it's been reported as well from the live stream with co-founder Ben Giles. So I will keep you guys updated if I hear any more. But yeah, I just wanted to jump on here and tell you happy Friday. And, you know, don't fall into despair because of this. Just do have a cold storage where you keep all your crypto just in case things like this happen. And I will keep you posted with more news. But please let me know what you're up to this weekend, where you're tuning in from. I'm just on a walk, a sunset walk here in sunny southern Marbella, Spain. So yeah, last thing I'll say is on the Wall Street cheat sheet, where I believe that we're at in the grand scheme of things is right before Thrill. So I believe the whales understand that we're about to have that next big parabolic phase that I've been speaking about in all of my videos. And, you know, they want to buy crypto cheap. The institutions want to buy crypto cheap. I'm not saying that's what this is. I don't know what this is, but lots of things come out like this when the headlines are, it's like a coordinated thing. They take advantage of the weakness in the market to put bad news out to make the prices go down. And I'm not equating this to that. This could be an isolated incident or something not to do with it at all. But a lot of times, a lot of bad news will be grouped together and it'll cause a lot of sell pressure. So this is the times where we're tested as an industry. And, you know, if you generally believe we're in a bull market and we have not seen the top, then now is not the time to panic. And it's never a time to panic. You should always have a plan. But I truly believe there are massive things coming. And on the Wall Street cheat sheet, on a shorter version, we can go through multiple ones of those, right? And many people are saying that maybe we're in anger and despair now. Some are saying we're in disbelief. Either way, big runs coming. Really good times ahead. And yeah, it's just really cool to see the crypto industry rally behind them and around them to help support them during this time. And we will get through this. So I know it's just another thing in a long line of not so great events that crypto has suffered from recently. But yeah, just keep your head up. I just wanted to keep you guys posted. We are posting all the updates in Capital Mindset, but yeah, from all accords, everything should be fine as far as runway to cover those losses on Bybit's behalf. And let's see how the crypto markets settle out. But yeah, I hope you're having a fantastic Friday, and I'll get back to you more in-depth analysis tomorrow, Saturday. So yeah, I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments. Hope you're having an amazing day, and I'll see you tomorrow.